Hey guys, hey beautiful souls, I'm back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today, I'm going to wait for a few more people to hop on, but for today, I'm going to do the retrograde reading for the sign of, what are we on? Let's do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We'll do air. I was just looking at my beautiful new deck. I'm so excited. But anyways, I'm ready whenever you are. So I was thinking about starting off with Aquarius. If you're coming on, please drop your name below and your sign, where you're from. I would love to know. It's kind of rainy here today. So we've been doing a lot of staying inside and going to appointments. A few more people to hop on and then we'll be good to go. Hey guys, say what's up. Drop your name, your sign. We're going to do the Mercury Retrograde reading, which starts on the 3rd for the sign of Airs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Wait about 30 more seconds and I'll get started. And I'm going to try and timestamp. So I'll call it out if you guys put it in the comments. Where is my air signs? This Mercury retrograde is supposed to be one of the most significant of the entire year, if you're wondering why I chose to do a live on this. A lot of healing, a lot of people coming back from the past, and a lot of second chances, a lot of karmic cycles ending, a lot of lessons being learned, a lot of newness, refreshness, starting new, starting over. And it's significant because it is also an eclipse as well. So a lot of stronger energies coming towards us. Okay, I'm going to get started. We're going to do the sign of Aquarius starting at 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Here we go. What's coming for the sign of Aquarius for the retrograde? Sign of Aquarius for the retrograde, please. We have Page of Pentacles. Sign of, there we go. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Aquarius, this retrograde is going to be very significant for you already. Other card for the sign of Aquarius, retrograde. Okay. Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. Beautiful. Beautiful. I guess I could put them where you guys can see them. I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we have Prince of Winter and Queen of Autumn. So, Aquarius, you have a lot of earth energy, meaning this retrograde will be highly significant for you with stability coming in for you. Let me see here. I see that you have been waiting on this stability for a very long time. It seems like forever. You've been also waiting on a new beginning forever. You've been waiting for the right time, Aquarius. I think you were mentally ready for this before you were physically ready. And I think the physicality of it and the social class that you're in financially has kind of kept you from doing what you want to do, from having a new beginning. You may have been stuck for a while, lacking the ability to see things beautiful, to see the world, it's like your glasses were in black and white. You were almost colorblind. And I'm picking up on a very masculine energy here. It feels like your finances had you very depressed. You were trying to live practically. Something emotionally, it's like you took a break from being practical for a long time because the left brain aspect wasn't working. So you took a different approach to be more right brain, be more open to living in the moment of emotion, living based off emotion rather than logic. And you did it. And it turned out exactly the way you thought it would, not so great. Now you're going back into the left brain logical sense, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that makes a decision but waits for the right moment. Makes logical decision, thinks it out, plans it out, saves for it, and then makes a move when they absolutely have to. I also kind of think that this is you being a procrastinator. And that's the way you've lived your life. And the procrastination have always just worked out well for you. It's like you pay things to, right before they get cut off. You wait to turn that paper in, the last 30 seconds before it's due. Because that's what worked out for you in the past. I also see you've always been like an all or nothing type of personality. Either you're purely going to go on your logic or you're purely going to go on emotion. There's no good balance in between. So for this retrograde, I do see that there will be new opportunities in career coming for you. I see you moving. I see you leaving a situation. I think you've already left this situation, a home, a relationship, looking for something new, something different. You tried it out and you hardly ever do that. And you saw it wasn't for you. This isn't for me. I knew it was a bad idea. I thought it was a bad idea. I felt weird about doing it. And then I was proven correct. So now you're creating this brand new, stable surrounding for yourself. And everything's brand new. Everything. You're even thinking about in the next 3 months getting another job. But you don't want to do all of that at once. You don't want to be that unstable because you're just 200% have your mind made up from here on out. I will be stable. I will not let anything else deter me from being my stability. I will not let anyone take it away from me. Not a female, not a male, not a relationship, not someone I'm interested in, not a job, not my family. Like you're really focusing on building back up your finances, saving, new opportunities, new growth. You've got tunnel vision and you're not letting anything or anyone get in the way from that. I feel like a person from the past kind of knocked you off your rocker a little bit. Madison, I'm working. Please go.
Mommy,
just a second.
Go.
Go.
Is it raining?
Sorry, real live. Okay. I feel like this person from the past kind of knocked you off your rocker a little bit, meaning, again, I hate to keep, saying the same thing over and over, but you took a chance. You took a leap of faith and did something that wasn't like you. You opened your heart and your vulnerability, and you may have moved from a place that you've lived at forever. You may have started a new job that you've been there forever, and doing certain things certain a way and forever. And you took a chance because you felt like it was time, and you proved yourself right. Like, I shouldn't have done this, la la la. But it was somebody from the past, a past relationship that you thought would be able to help you make your dreams come true. You thought they were a dream come true. And maybe they were. Maybe you went about it the wrong way. I don't know the entire story, but I just see you very gung-ho, like, I am never going to do that again. I'm never going to let anyone else take my stability away from me, is what I see. So you're going out there slowly but surely, methodically making decisions and creating a new beginning for yourself, Aquarius. And from what I can tell, at the beginning of July, you are still healing, still a little bit pissed off, still a little bit bitter. But by the second week, I do not see that. I see you getting your emotional stability back as well. It's like stability across the board. And I see a rabbit literally in every other picture. This means fertility and growth is at its prime for you. So take advantage of this retrograde. And it's, your advice is to be practical on how you proceed, but I think you already are. I think you've got that down. I do see that you may be a little in FOMO, like fear of missing out of things. Don't let that make you act too quickly and decisively, because that can throw you off to your impulses. You've kind of got a way of impulses letting you lead you down toxic paths or things that are not good for you per se. Okay, so let's get one final card, an outcome, or just one final card, and then some advice, and we'll move on to Libra. One final card, my butt. So what I see is, yes, you are, this was all due to a heartbreak. This was all because of a breakup, a heartbreak. Somebody, you just feel stabbed in the heart and you're getting out of this. Somebody that you had a family life with, or you were playing house with. Someone that felt like stability that you were going to get with. And somebody that you were going to make that life happen with. And then it all turned out to where it became the most draining thing you have ever done. And I almost hear you saying, this is why I don't get in relationships. Anyways, so I do see that there's still going to be a little bit of a waiting period in July, but you're happier. You're happier while you're waiting. You're working, you're doing your thing. I feel like that's your jive. And a cycle is ending. You've completed a cycle. You've completed your karmic debt. And what you've put out, you're getting back. And what you're getting back is your single, free livelihood. You're getting that back. Something that you feel you're best at. Something you feel extremely comfortable in. And let me tell you, if I could pick a card out for Aquarius, this would be it. Aquariuses would rather be single and free, not because they can't love and have back and forth reciprocation of emotion. It's just because this is their nature. So you're going to get what you have been waiting on and be happy and free again. Okay? So whatever you put out, the wheel is turning and you're going to get your stability and happiness again. You will be single and independent and financially independent again. You will have your new house. You will have your stability and need nothing from anyone. You will be making your own money good again. You will finally have enough saved up to where you're not having to eat Roman noodles, or potatoes every day. So it's going to turn out in your favor, Aquarius. This cycle is ending in stability for you, but a good lesson was learned. A good lesson was learned. Okay? So let's get some words of advice for you. Okay. It says watch your thoughts, because you're manifesting as you think. You're willing it into existence. You're creating your own reality. And the more you think negative, the more you think back in the past on bitterness, you're going to just have more bitter times ahead of you. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. If you do think of what you fear, you will create more instability. You will create a lack. You will create a financial database that you have no money, and always be in fear of that. Then we have communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. You can't expect people to know what you're thinking. You can't expect things to happen if you don't open your mouth. The gift of gab, open it. If you're thinking of something, if you feel like you can't get closure without speaking to this person, then you probably need to speak it. You would be surprised how much better it's actually going to make you feel. Stillness. This is my meditation card. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. So you could still be a little unclear going into July if you even want to communicate with this person from the past or not. I feel like you don't trust your own thoughts because you're so indecisive. You go so back and forth, and you're so scared of, if you communicate with this person, you may not get your new beginning that you're wanting. You may not get the stability. You may get the stability that you feel secure with, but you may not get the stability that you want for freedom. So be still, and everything will come to you. Be still and know. So let's go on to Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. 3 more shuffles. Libra. So if Gemini's the twin, for some reason I thought Libra was the 2 personality. May have that confused in my head. Okay. I will be putting up the July readings for tomorrow later on with my new deck. So excited. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's all. One card is not upright. Okay. For the sign of Libra at 21 minutes, 55 seconds. Here we go. Somebody please timestamp me. Oops, haven't flipped. Oh, man. Let me see where it breaks. Sorry. The lovers. Oh, no, I have it right. It's just this one. It was just a few flipped. Okay. Flip it one more time. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Libra. There's a few that were flipped over for some reason. Probably because of that. We have the 8 of Swords. Feelings of entrapment. Blocked communication. Ten of Cups. 8 of Cups reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody has blocked communication going on. Either you blocked somebody or somebody blocked you. Somebody that felt like family. We have the 2 of Autumn, the Magician, the 8 of Pentacles, or Autumn. Okay. Okay, so in this retrograde, you're still thinking about this person from the past. They could have been juggling you and someone else, or could have been talking to you or someone else, or this could have been you. But there was somebody that was indulging in entertaining someone else. Now, I feel like you have been blocked. And there's no communication. You want communication. You didn't want this. You didn't want to walk away. You didn't want this person to walk away. You want it back. But you're feeling trapped and tied down because they have you blocked. They blocked you on social media. They blocked you with text message. They have blocked you. They have blocked communication, or they're just not speaking to you at all. And this is something you did not want. Hey, Christina. Hey, love. I am on the sign of Libra. I definitely feel like this is someone from your past, and you're going back and forth trying to figure out if you should walk away and quit waiting, or because I felt like you were extremely happy and you both were extremely happy at one time together. And now there's no communication, there's blocked communication, and you feel like you can't. You feel like you're stuck. You're willing to work on things with this person, but you feel out of control of the situation. You're trying to bide your time doing other things, working, indulging in projects, visiting people, visiting your grandmother, somebody that makes you feel safe and secure, multitasking, just to take your mind off of it. It's helping, but you just feel like you're out of control of the situation because you can't even get closure because this person has blocked you so fast, too, so fast. And I even see nightmares here, like you're having nightmares, unable to sleep. You're showing everyone else that you're still having fun. And you're trying to. You're not even being fake about it. You're just almost like if you do it, then you will be. It works sometimes. I see like 2 to 3 days out of the week it does work. And then the rest of the time you're kind of just like, yeah, not feeling great. Somebody's sister is significant in this. You guys could have moved in together around spring of last year or got serious around that time. So let's see what's going to happen out of this. What's a final crescendo for Libra? Death in reverse. Thank you. Feeling pretty good today. Oh, wow. 2 magicians. 2 major arcanas. Okay. So I feel like you are going to will this person back. You are going to manifest this person back. You're figuring it out. You're going to get your control back is what it's telling me. You will. You will. You're showing up as the magician twice. You're flipping the script. I feel like you may have been the cause of not them cheating, but may have kind of just harped on it too much or been a little bit insecure. And now you see a little bit of how you helped the situation kind of happen the way it did. I don't know really how to say that, but it's almost like you willed into existence this tower to fall and this reality to happen. So you're going to figure your way out of it, and you will. I do see more research, but mainly I feel like the conversation from your grandmother or your sister is going to be like a light bulb moment of where you're like, oh yeah, just like an epiphany of, it's going to change your perspective, which is going to change your thought process, which is going to change the way you're manifesting because you're thinking differently about a situation now. And you're healing it within your own subconscious and don't even realize it. So one more card. Yep. You're researching, you're working on it with the 8 of Pentacles, long and hard. You're looking up how to manifest things, and it's going in your favor. You're working on getting this person back, and they will come back. With this double magician card, You're controlling the situation. And I promise you, Libra, they're coming back. Look, the Lover's on the bottom. It's coming back. This retrograde is going to actually be in your favor, when for a lot of people it's going to be extremely hard and healing and a crucial time and rough waters for people. It's going to actually benefit you. So take advantage. Let's get some words of advice for Libra for the retrograde. Hey, Candace. Aw, glad to see you too. I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm putting a lot more things up, Candace, on my website that you're going to want to read. Just hint, hint. I'm not going to go live. I'm not going to put into details because it's kind of secretive. You know, you can read it on my website. I'm going to do that tonight, Candace. But also, I do want to tell you that I'm going to do a 4th of July special for $4. So I'll get back to you later. Okay, so for Libra, we have wait. So this is a part where you need to rest and recuperate your energy, because it is not good to go into manifestation mode while you're feeling this entrapment, because your manifestation can turn out 3 times worse than what it already is. So before you start manifestation, wait. You'll know when the time is right. When you've rested enough, got enough sleep. And that doesn't just mean sleep and laying around. It means like literally your energy has to kind of flow into another energy. Like, for example, I can't date somebody new until I've got the old person out of my system, because I am a bitch. I am like, and not just that, I'm just kind of like, nothing they say really gets me. Like, it doesn't, it's annoying to me. It's like, yeah, whatever. You know, like, I don't believe anything they say. I don't want to indulge in conversation. Like, that's just my attitude. That's what I mean by resting and getting your energy, changing your energy. And it takes time. Some people can do that and move on like that, but I can't. I can go out and I have a good time, but I'm not going to fall in love with you. you're not going to sweep me off my feet until I've got that other person's energy out of me. Okay? That is my whole point in telling you that scenario is for this wait card. You've got to get your energy on a whole different vibe. Don't rush into action right now. If anything, bide your time for better results later. If you manifest in this trapped mode, it's going to be bad. Then it says ready, set, go. When the timing is right, you'll know. And then you need to dive in full-fledged, all or nothing, balls to the wall. Okay? And you'll know when you're ready, I promise. Ambition. I love that for you. Set your sights beyond the horizon. So what you think is ambition, go higher. Go higher. Go higher than what you think your limit is, and you will reach the stars. Okay? All right. Moving on. Let's go to the last sign of air, which is Gemini. You guys, my baby daddy is a Gemini. Meh. Meh. Okay. Let's see here. One. Everybody say what's up, what's up. 2. 3. I'm going to hold that out for Gemini. Page of Swords. Your new boo is a Gemini? Sorry. That's funny. You know what's funny is I was reading an article today. I'm going to leave that out. And it said like your mother styles that had like mom astrology book was what it was called, and it shows like different signs and how when they react, like how their behaviors link with their sign, blah blah blah, and how and also it said like gave you a list of the zodiac signs and your mothering style. And I'm a Pisces, right? Well, it says my style of raising a child is going to be Gemini. And then I read the description and I was like, holy crap, that is totally me. So it was a really neat book. It was a really neat book. So I don't completely hate Gemini. I just associate it with a meh person. Okay, moving on. Gemini 36. Did I already count? I probably already time stamped. Whatever. Okay. So we have Page of Swords. We have Nine of Pentacles. The Tower reversed. And the Chariot reversed. Okay. So what I'm getting automatically is that somebody was supposed to move and that's been called off. Then we have the Five of Summer or Five of Cups. That girl's just so pretty. Okay. Okay. There is a rawness about this retrograde for you, Gemini. There is about to be a huge, huge change for you. I feel like you got all excited. You were starting to trust that this change was meant to happen for a reason. Hey. And it's like you were just all gung-ho about this change. I felt like you were about to like jump ship and go somewhere. Like go all in, move, start a new job, start a new something. And everything came to a halt. Now you're sitting back, reversing back, and trusting that everything happens for a reason. I feel like you frighten yourself with your thoughts. I feel like it got the better of you and you were like, no, this is a stupid move. And you went back and forth for a little while for this past month in like May or June. And you just retreated from the plan. And now it's no-go. And it's like you were avoiding a complete shit show. You're avoiding a disastrous type of explosion, blow up, something that was going to just go whoosh. Hey, Christy. Hey, fellow Rad Tech. Girl, I got a new job. I'm doing CT now. Okay, sorry. So there was some information that was, and the Page of Swords is all about information. It's all about the message being brought to you. But I don't think this was a message. I think this was something that like literally physically happened. That changed your plans. And you're like, wait a second. I can't afford this new start. I can't afford to do this. I am not as independent as I thought. I need to stay put. I feel like you thought a relationship was going to get off the ground. and some truth or some action was delivered to you that suggests otherwise. And for some of you that doesn't resonate, I feel like external influences, like literally like a physical, like a car aspect, or a loss of a job, or all the rain like messed with your finances because someone couldn't work, like things like that. An external thing happened to where it changed the trajectory. And I'm telling you right now, number one, you did manifest that because you were focusing too much on frightening aspects of this huge change and of this beginning of a relationship. But for the other half of you, it was a blessing in disguise. It was the universe saying, no, do not, no, 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 no. It's not time. It's not time. It's not time. And I strongly feel this, you guys, that this is still meant to be. This change, this move, this relationship is still going to happen. It's still beautiful. It's still connected. It's still all that magic that you think it is. It just literally wasn't the right time. The cookies are not done yet. They're still baking. They're still thawing. Just like if you eat raw chicken, you're going to get sick. You're going to get food poisoning. But if you wait for the perfect temperature, you wait for it to be fully cooked, nice. You're going to have a nice evening on the back porch. So something is just not seasoned enough yet. There is change coming, and I feel like it will be completely ready for you to move and take that leap and to get into that relationship after the summer's over. You need to trust and have patience that there was a complete disaster avoided. An avoided disaster. No movement, no forward movement with this at this moment. It is not ready yet. And that goes hand in hand with the retrograde, because retrogrades are terrible to start something new. Now, if you're like chatting with somebody or already have a project in the works prior to retrograde, okay. But like literally starting something new, like a move or a new project on the week of retrograde or anything thereafter until it goes away, there's so many delays and disruptions in our like everything from our weather to our ecosystem to communication to road systems to, because the moon cycles, it's magnetic and it spins and it goes the opposite way. So it's like everything gets disrupted. And that's why they say retrogrades are hard, because life is already hard as it is. And then you add in unexpected disruptions. Anyways, so I don't know why I picked up those cards. Let's get one final card for Libra. So through retrograde, this sucks. You guys are still going to remain together. You're still going to be together with your soulmate. But you guys coming together, you're not going to have that wish yet. It's not going to happen yet. You will not get your wish fulfillment. Okay? It's not time to jump ship and move in together. Okay? Because it will turn out disastrous. Wait. Get to know each other, because there is still beauty to be had. You're still going to spend time together. You're still going to get closer and bond. You need to be okay with that, okay? So let's get words of advice for you guys. Helpful people. Bam! Listen to your helpful people. No, I'm just kidding. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So that could be me. That could be help with friends. That could be anything really. As far as here, I see that as family and friends as your helpful person. It'll kind of change up your energy too, is what I'm seeing. Like out of the energy of being bummed, because if you stay in bummed energy too long, you can start manifesting that type of reality as well. I have so many exciting new things coming to my website. I'm so excited to show you guys. Okay. We have strength and we have anchor. So strength talks about staying afloat and feeling steady and calm. So yeah, you're going to need strength to get past this, because nobody likes to have plans just for them to be canceled, right? Keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself, it helps to walk around barefoot, grounding, earthing, eating fruits. That way you don't get the fogginess and the headaches during this retrograde, okay? So I feel like the retrograde is going to give you a little bit of physical ailment, honestly. Like sinus issues, headaches, something with your head and your teeth or your jaw or something like that. Foggy headedness. A good detox might help, or like I said, earthing and grounding and eating fruits. Yoga helps too. Yoga's the answer for everything. So, all right, guys, I hope this helps. I will be back on later to do the last live for the earth signs. And then I will start getting into updating you guys on the special, the $4 special for the 4th of July, and my new updates on the website. Okay. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Namaste. Oh, and I'll be doing the July Zodiac readings and twin flames. Bye.